Hi everyone, Logan Lampy here. You guys ever get that sweet tooth feeling after a big meal and you want something that's quick and easy? Well, I'm going to show you how to make something called cherry graham cracker dessert. And what it is made up of is graham crackers, vanilla pudding, and cherries. And to start out, what you do is you break your graham cracker in half like this, and you just line out the bottom of your 9 by 13 pan like so, and you just do it like the best that you can. Sometimes I take this end right here, just put a little extra piece there. I'm going to do the same with this, but you'll just keep doing this until the bottom is completely covered. Okay, so then after you do that, you will add a layer of vanilla pudding, and you'll just do this until the top layer is completely covered. And it does make a mess sometimes, but that's the fun in doing this. And sometimes you just want to spread it out evenly, that way you don't use up all your pudding. And then once you get the pudding spread out to where you feel like it's even, then you go ahead and add the next layer of graham cracker. And you just do the same thing you did the first step. You just break your graham cracker in half and put a piece on top. And you'll do that till this part here is pretty much covered. And this is kind of just a dessert my family's made for many years. We usually eat this during either Christmas or Thanksgiving. So it's pretty fun to make and pretty easy. So after you do that, you just do the same thing you did last time. You just put the vanilla pudding on top, but don't try to use up too much of it because you still need enough pudding for one more layer. And once you get enough on there, you'll just spread it out like this. And sometimes it's hard to keep the graham crackers together, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's just something that's quick and easy, and that's pretty much the point of this. Get that on there. Okay, then the next step is you do one more layer of graham cracker, or excuse me, another layer of graham crackers, and then one more layer of pudding. I'll break those in half. You basically just do the same thing. And pieces do tend to break from time to time, but that's okay. So again, just keep breaking them until you get this top part covered. And then you add in, so here we go, we're going to put this last layer of pudding on. And we're just going to try and spread it out as even as we can. And this is pretty repetitive, as you can probably already tell, but that's just how this particular dessert's made. So then I will spread it out as evenly as you can. And you'll just do that till most of the graham cracker is covered on top. And sometimes it's kind of a pain to get off the spoon. Okay, so then that leads us to our final step, which is to add cherries, this is basically just cherry pie filling. And then this is what you add on top. And then you just do this until this top part's covered with cherries. And then another thing I was going to say is you don't always have to add cherries to this. I know sometimes me and like my sister, we always eat it like a part that has like no cherries at all. And then I think one time my dad did one that was with strawberries instead of cherries. But I think you can do this with just about anything. So you could use cherries, strawberries, blueberries. I know if you're feeling adventurous, you could also try apple pie filling, or even peach pie filling. Like I said, if you're feeling adventurous. But once you're done, it should look something like this. So, yep, pretty easy, pretty fun to make. Like I said, pretty easy, pretty fun to make. And you can do it any way you want, which is also awesome. So if you want to get rid of that sweet tooth feeling, graham cracker cherry dessert. All right, thanks for watching.